Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. I'm Rhonda. That's T. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people.
Tonight we are covering Growing Up Hip Hop, Season 6, Episode 5. Yeah. So we meet up at TT's house. Have a little girls' afternoon. TT has a cute house.
Her house is really cute.
She has a cute LA situation. It's TT and Vanessa and Cree, and Tanise. Am I missing anybody?
No, I like that crew. That's a cute crew.
I like that friend group. That's really cute.
They don't need anybody else. They just need those four. They're all mothers, and I don't know about
Cree's not a mother.
I don't know about Cree. But but they all about their business and stuff. I like that. That's a cute little crew.
That was a good group. A good group.
Yeah.
And I feel like JoJo's wife, she needs friends outside of just JoJo and the kids. I like her.
Yeah.
I like her.
Cute crew.
I think it's sometimes odd when your partner, like he's the son
star
of hip hop. Yeah. So, but I like that crew. So, Cree is officially on board as the wedding planner. Once again, Cree showing up, being about her business. Cree might be like my new favorite person,
right?
On reality TV. I love it,
and it's fitting because she been to Jamaica. She said she been in Jamaica 1,000 times, so she will know where to go. But the little spots. So,
Yeah, and not just that, like you have a planner that you can communicate with directly and not be like on the phone hoping when you get there that everything
right.
how you want it to be. But
so she knows the area, so that's good.
And they're from Jamaica, so they're not, it's a destination wedding, but they know what it is. But that was a very cute setup. Egypt. Moving on.
Baby.
Egypt shaves her head.
Honey, Egypt shaving her hair and Sam is wearing the thongs. Sam, this is what I got. Sam is trying to be Egypt. He wanted to be Trapper, and he's turning Egypt into Sam. Pay attention. Watch what I say. Watch what I say.
Everybody feels like he's turning her into a boy or trying to turn her into a boy. Yeah. I got that vibe too. This is, everything in my soul was so angry when I saw her holding them clippers at the end, knowing damn well she saw a barber. I was like, Egypt, stop playing.
And then not only, she's a very cute girl, so she can rock the hairstyle, but it wasn't your idea. Don't act like it was. This is what Sam told you to do. He's trying to turn her into him. He's trying to be Egypt.
That's nasty.
He in the studio with her. He's singing. She used to sing. Now he in the studio singing. He in there.
Well, that was his plan from the very beginning. And
wasn't he rapping at first?
Yeah, he was rapping.
Now he in there singing. She was singing a hook. Now he's singing.
I think that was his plan from the very beginning. Like he knew what he came to do. Egypt looking like, I don't know, she's under the spell. She's under his spell some type of way, because she don't think for herself. Everything, like all of this, he's my everything. And meanwhile, Sam, like you said, he doing his thing. He getting studio time. I heard her in the studio. I'm not sure why we want Egypt to be a part of this whole showcase anyway. But okay, because
they trying to include her because they see what's going on, that he's taking over her life and that she had a career before them. So they trying to kind of ease her away, I think.
I feel like Egypt looks like a model, and even more so now that she cut her hair off. I was just like, girl, stop. Like, you did not cut your hair like that. Like, that was real cute and everything, but don't try to play me with I would have felt better if she would just went to the barbershop, cut it out. Yeah.
He in the studio with the fur and the bedazzle hat. He's her now.
Well, while they're in the studio, Savannah shows up to let Egypt know that she's been invited to participate in this music showcase.
Right.
We're not doing anything without Sam's permission, so there's no point even trying to have that conversation without him sitting there. So in walks Sam, because like you said, he was killing it in the studio.
He was in there killing it.
He was killing the studio. He came out to find out what's going on.
Yep.
Sam then shays, JoJo by saying he's never done anything before with his, record company. And we said that, like, I didn't even know the name of it. I'm not mad at it. If any time to showcase your record company, now would be the time to do it.
I mean, here's the thing that we did say before, JoJo had a record company. He ain't doing nothing about it. But for you being a starving artist, because that's what you are, y'all don't have a contract with nobody. It's not about him, it's about exposure. And Slip and Slide got a lot of artists out there. And then not to mention, JoJo might not did them, but JoJo know a lot of people. So he's putting.
Well, and I'm saying he said it himself. He said it himself. He's had the company 5 years and he ain't put it in the work. So now that he has this platform, what better time to do it? And how smart of him to forge a relationship with Cree, who has a connection with Slip and Slide.
Right. But you as an artist, it don't matter what JoJo over there doing. You just hoping that the right person sees you. And
Savannah is smart enough Savannah is smart enough to know that, and she's not even trying to be an artist.
Right. It's a good look.
I think so.
JoJo,
Egypt can't see past whatever Sam tells her to do. She's
young and dumb.
So stuck up. Well, she cut her hair, so she's a whole woman. When she cut her hair, you should realize that. So don't say that anymore.
When you start making decisions on yourself and not having your mama take care of you and your man, then you'll become a woman. How about that? Wow, you still a little girl. Your hair had nothing to do with little girl.
She's a woman. She needs you to see her as a woman in the discussion.
Get out your mama house then.
So yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. I think if her dude was really having her back, he would have said, go ahead and do it. Like, they don't like me and I don't even care about that. This is a good opportunity for you.
That's what he's supposed to say.
That's what a real man would say. Because at the end of the day, if she gets her opportunity, he gonna get his anyway.
You gonna be on her coattails. So,
Yeah, well, like I said, Savannah was smart enough to know that.
And I want them to quit. Everybody, just everybody, quit talking about.
Can everybody please stop being Bey and Jay?
Stop it.
Cut it out. Everybody, please.
Like y'all don't like these relationship goals. Like Bey came out with a whole album talking about Jay-Z and shit, and y'all still fucking around.
We don't know what Bey and Jay really got going on.
That's relationship goals, really?
I don't know what their relationship is. So like album.
It wasn't nice. It wasn't something that you really would want. Y'all stop. These people put what you on social media what they want you to see about their relationship. Stop with these relationship goals. And we're Bey and Jay. Stop it. Will and Jada. How'd that work out? Stop. Or y'all gonna be Will and Jada. Stop it. God.
I'm with you. No Will, not Bey, not Jay, not Jada, not none of them is spreading whipped cream all over their mama's kitchen counter. So let's let that go. I'm so over the Bey and Jay comparison.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Sam is a mogul in the making. So he doesn't need any of you people anyway.
I'll never know any mogul that didn't need anybody. Everybody has a team with them, but first one to do is.
But you notice, like, the tune did change when she said "slip and slide." For a quick second, he was like,
slip and
"What?"
slide. Yeah, slip and
He
slide.
was like, "Oh."
That's funny.
And somehow, some way, in the midst of all of this showcase conversation, the conversation ends up being about TT. I don't know what TT had to do with it. I don't know why they brought her up.
Oh.
But every conversation ends with TT. And what did Miss Thing feel the need to do? Share with Savannah, who doesn't really even know TT, the fact that her baby daddy cheated on her. Allegedly.
She said, I don't know how, but somehow my aunt found out. Like, she's stumbling over her words because
And Savannah even was like, well, just don't, like, just let it stay. You ain't brought it. Well, it's out now. She
couldn't even get it out. She was stumbling because she was like, now let me get this lie right. Me and my mom had rehearsed at the house to how we was gonna say this.
Well, they said it basically the exact same way.
Yeah.
Now that it's out of the bag.
Yeah, stop. That wasn't cool.
Y'all wouldn't put a pink wig on Frankie and tell her to come over there for a little quick check.
Oh, that was horrible. Savannah should like stop. That ain't my business. She shouldn't even let her get out. Like, I don't want to know nothing else about TT.
I mean, she kind of did. She kind of like tried to.
She carried the bag and that's the bone, and that's what she wanted her to do, was to carry the bone. That's what she wanted, and it wouldn't have went no further.
So would you have carried the bone? Because me, I would have never said nothing else about it. I don't know, TT.
I'm saying, I wish she wouldn't have said nothing. I would have been like, ain't my business. Ain't my business.
I mean, obviously we're on a TV show, but for me, I would be like, I ain't got nothing to do with any of that.
I think for television reasons, I think Savannah was like, I'm gonna tell it because of television, though.
Because now I'm sitting here in front of the camera and they're telling me this.
And she was
still, I'm like, girl, I don't know you like that. They saying some shit, I'd
have been like,
I ain't want to touch any of that. I don't even know you like that.
Yeah. Right. Stop. Right.
And then she told Creep. So the line gets bigger.
They did telephone. She told Cree said tell Vanessa.
But I mean, isn't that how it goes? Because somebody tells me, and then I call you. And I go, girl.
Yeah, that's how it goes. They did it.
So they're back on TT, but every conversation ends with TT. So Boogie decided he's gonna go visit Brianna. She doesn't know he's coming. He's just gonna show up with an intervention. You said Boogie was feeling some type of way.
I said that. He was like, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. But I do kind of feel like, though, I will say, watching it, I did kind of feel like it was a little sincere on Boogie part, as far as, I don't want to see you go that route.
Well, I mean, I think the thing that, set him off, obviously, is that she's like, would you like a glass of wine? Obviously not, because, girl. And if you're supposed to care so much, Brianna, to the point that you put him through an intervention, why are you offering him alcohol?
You know why? Because she is so gone right now with her own alcoholism. She didn't even realize, I think, she didn't realize what she did. Because she got her own issue going on right now. So she wasn't thinking with a clear mind. She was just like, hey, come on up, But
She said, hey, come on up because she was trying to get some booty. What the heck is going on with Boogie and Brianna? Because that argument
She
was
probably
on
did
another
want some
level.
booty. She
She went,
said,
then
oh,
when
you
he
all
said,
up in this girl Savannah face.
then when he said, nah, I ain't coming up there, she snapped. She was like, oh, okay.
But I think she snapped because it was like, come up. Then all of a sudden he was like, nah, I ain't coming. I just feel like Boogie, and I understand what she said, grow up. I think if he would have just said in that moment, now how you gonna offer me some dang on wine? You know, then I think she would have thought about it. But what he do is he shut down, and then he out there acting a fool, and she like, what the fuck? Like,
I think maybe he shut down because he was worried that she might spill it because now she's drunk.
that he might what spill what girl spill the
That they've been hooking up. There's
they
something
been
going
sleeping
on.
with each other.
Come on. You don't think so? Have you ever
It's
intensely
something.
argued that much? They
It is
smashed.
something, isn't it?
It's something.
It's too much emotion. At least they've been there. He been there at least once.
That's what I'm saying.
Emotion.
Because if it was just a regular friend, you wouldn't. You'd be like, okay,
See,
well,
I
invite
didn't
you
read
over
it
the
like
first
that.
place.
I read it like, damn, Boogie, just say what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even thinking on that level. Now you got me second thinking this shit.
I was like, this girl is out here hollering in the street. And Boogie was like looking at the floor and trying to, like, he didn't want to engage because she was like, and he was probably like, don't just.
See, and I was just looking like, damn.
He just last week had to
Yes.
explain how he had two chicks in the bed and another one at the door. Like Boogie sparks these kinds of emotions out of the women that he deals with. Cause he's like crazy.
Oh goodness. He like crazy. Yeah.
He shows up to her house unannounced.
Yeah.
She in there cooking and drinking a little glass of wine. Like she must have had some idea that Boogie was rolling over there. Then he calls her and he says, come down. She's like, come down? Like, why am I coming down?
You didn't
come up here.
That whole narrative. I didn't even think of it like that. Because I was more mad at Boogie. I was like,
that was one heck of a passionate fight for somebody. You know, I'm just saying. I felt like some different type of energy going on between Boogie and Brianna.
You right about that. He didn't hit it.
She said, okay, this is what she said. This is why I think that. She said, you don't get the same amenities you used to get.
Oh.
The same liberties and the same niceties.
That shit went right over my head. That went right over my head.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Amenities? What the heck kind of amenities come with a regular old friendship?
You said she got that mad if it was twist. She would have been like,
They over there chilling, eating them Kool-Aid pickles.
Yeah. I'm still gonna try me a Kool-Aid pickle.
You don't get the same liberties? What do that mean?
Wow. All right now.
That's why he kept his mouth shut.
Now
he
I'm
was
gonna
like,
be looking.
Damn.
Now I'm about to be looking.
I'm just saying. The homie smashed. Are we missing something? I don't think so.
Now I think you hit that one.
So moving on.
Okay.
Egypt is making a music video. And Sam is the director.
Yeah.
And all I can think of is, remember back in the beginning when Sam first came in the picture and Pep was trying to do that photo shoot? And Sam was trying to direct it and she was irritated. Well, now she's his biggest cheerleader.
She let him take over. She smacked the booty and he checked her like, no, that's my booty. Yeah.
Imagine. I don't ever want to have that conversation. We're not going to do that. I need to get the visual out of my head. I don't need parts of that. That was nasty. I ain't right over there. TT and Sean go to counseling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really tired of counseling. I'm like Scott. I don't even freaking want to go to counseling anymore. Why do they do counseling on TV when they know they're not going to say what's really, the whole point of going to counseling is to get to the bottom of your issues. You're not going to do that in front of a camera.
Yeah. And she was clearly real emotional, but she wasn't going to say what she was really emotional about. So if you're not going to put it out there, let's not show it.
Well, it's already out there because your aunt with the pink hair told it. So get down to it. This nigga cheated and you're trying to work through those issues.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, TT, I'm really be on your side, but and if you don't want to say it, don't bring the counselor. That's stupid. Mm-hmm. Sean, on the other hand, hey Sean, just saying, just playing. Not really.
I don't see it for him.
Listen. So anyway, yeah, I hate TV counseling because I think that shit is fake. And I don't know why they set up. What you gonna say? He
talked about he wanted her to make up with her family and all of that. And
what does that have to do with anything? That's what I'm saying. Like, who goes to counseling for your relationship? Yeah. And then start talking. Not your family. Like, they have one family now. That little boy that I could just squeeze, but that's their family.
Yeah.
I'm not going to counseling giving a damn about cousins and aunts and sorry y'all, but that's not.
Nobody is. They could have said that little section. I was over that little part.
It's a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo Cree and Savannah and my favorite Stevie Jr. meet up at the weed stove to discuss how the things go down, what happened, did you tell the girl about the opportunity? And and she said, she can't come if Sam can't come. They said Sam could come, he just got to be in the corner with Savage. I don't think Savage wants to go in the corner with Sam.
No, poor Savage. Savage like, huh? Once again,
it is.
Sam blocking her blessings. If you don't let her go, you hurt yourself too, because we already know, like you said, you on her coattails. So,
well, nobody said he couldn't go. They said he couldn't perform. I think they wouldn't even expect her to show. But the thing about it is, every time Sam comes somewhere, he want to steal the spotlight and ruin the vibe. Honestly, if it's JoJo's event, I don't know why he would want to come.
See, this is the thing that makes me mad about that whole situation, because she said he do her music, he's her producer, he writes her lyrics, and I was like, he's clearly doing too much. And I'm very upset. I don't know where Pep and Tretch is to allow him to have this much control over your daughter's career. Like, y'all are
Tretch, they got another wife and other kids and another family. He's over there doing that.
But here's the thing, y'all have connections in the music world. Why are you allowing him? Because at the end of the day, we already know the writer gets the money, the producer gets the money, the artist gets very little of any of that. So, and then if she's going on tour, he's on tour. So he's going to capitalize off of her whole career. Y'all know the music business. Y'all not dumb by far. Why are you? I'm just not understanding. Y'all not putting her.
Because I don't think they honestly believe she's going to be. And then she's, are we really going to invest in Egypt, the artist? Is that really going to happen?
I wouldn't let him control it.
What you going to do? She grown. Now she could say,
but introduce her to some people. Say, hey. I got it. Yeah, but say, hey, here's such and such. I mean, I know you're doing that song with Sam. That's cool. How about you try doing this song over here?
No, because they're Bey and Jay, and you don't get one without the other. And so,
I think that she don't do her parents like that, though. She don't seem like that. I think if Pep or Trish says something to her outside of her peers, I think she's more apt to listen to her parents. But I don't think
She don't. I mean, Peppa's co-signing it. She done let this dude move in her house.
and that's my problem. But that's
so, she's not, she's on board. She was just standing there, you just said, smacking booties and directing a video with this dude.
yeah, that was stupid.
It's weird.
I'm looking at them so sideways. I don't understand that.
And then Tretch, who knows what's going through his head because he ain't there. So
yeah,
he probably trying to be the friend because he's dad, the cool dad is, he got other kids now. She grown. What they gonna tell her?
Horrible.
All she could say is he can't stay here. That would be a start, to be honest. You have somewhere to stay. I don't know what Sam is gonna do. It's his job to provide a place for you. Y'all talking about getting married.
I guess they're gonna get married and live there with her. That's the plan.
No, they talk about TT's wedding and how they're interfering. TT's wedding is interfering with her wedding. You live at home. Y'all haven't even figured out how to, besides OnlyFans, y'all don't even have somewhere to stay.
Right. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, so Savannah then, after, they shop a little bit at the store, Savannah, I keep calling her Savannah. Savannah pulls Cree aside, takes her outside to fill her in on the fact that Egypt is out here telling folks about TT's man's indiscretion. And I feel like Cree gave her the right advice. Watch out for that girl. She'll turn on her family.
Yeah, she do
How
that
much
to
you gonna be
her.
able to trust her?
Yeah.
And now what do you do with that information if you're Cree?
Cree said she ain't doing nothing. She said, you run over there to Vanessa. Cree ain't say she was doing nothing. She said, don't mess with her pockets. Now y'all starting this mess about this girl. I'm trying to plan the wedding.
Oh, she told Savannah? I thought Cree said she would tell Vanessa.
I thought she told her to tell Vanessa that Vanessa should handle it.
Yeah, but I think Cree said she's
Cree
gonna tell
probably
her.
like, y'all coming with this BS and I'm trying to
work
money.
business.
So don't
Right.
mess this up. Shit. I'm trying to y'all messing with my pockets because y'all
now if I were Cree, now I would feel a different way about it. Because you're like, now I got this information. Savannah doesn't really have no type of relationship with TT, but Cree is more TT's peer. And now I have somebody telling me on film that your dude is cheating on you. I don't want to walk around with that. So do you tell Vanessa?
Well, I guess so. Look like that's what she about to do. Because next week we see Vanessa having to sit down with TT. And TT like, really, y'all spilling my tea? And I got all the tea on y'all? Stop. See, y'all just
and that's it. Yeah, that's
and
it.
you know that.
That's it. Yep.
So
that's it.
You, Pepper, you know
that's why you don't make enemies out of people that was your best friend or stuff like that. Just if you're not friends anymore, let it be that. But you don't even have to do that. And they didn't have to do that. At the end of the day, and to me, I'm like, this is my blood. This is my family. Not just a cousin, but a cousin that like I was real close
with. Yeah.
So if we have fallen out over some bullshit, okay. You didn't like my boyfriend, we don't kick it no more, none of that. But I'm not, y'all got a whole baby over there in a real family situation.
A real family.
Regardless to what happened, looks like they moved past it because they talking about wedding plans. Why would I put that out there? It just makes them look so, I just look at them very different.
Well, we'll see about y'all next week. See how that panned out for you. Your own tea might come out. So,
well, I'm looking forward to that. But sometimes the tea will turn on you.
It sure will. Sometimes it will.
That's it. That's all.
All right, y'all. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, share the video with other people. Don't get mad at us, y'all. We just over here shooting the shit.
Bye.
Bye.